and Jam Jam in the building. Yes, so we're live in Johannesburg to bring you live coverage of the Big Brother Eviction show. Yeah, have you subscribed to our blog? What are you still waiting for now? You people say you like someone to be talking. Anyway, tonight is the eviction day. We'll be in the house live and direct, and I'll be showing you a lot of things behind the scenes. And of course, who knows? I'll be talking to some of the evicted housemates. I don't even know how many people they might be evicting tonight, but I'll let you know. Um, peace from this side.
Hi guys. So before we start with the evictions, let's look at what's it called? Oh, Jam Jam is back. So before we go into his whole backstage experience and all of that, let's look at that crazy weekend, that eviction week. Matter of fact, that day. So what had happened was that K Brule and Chloe, they had a brawl a night before, and Big Brother finally decided to dish out the verdict just before the live show, and it wasn't very pleasant. In case you missed it, I got you. So watch what transpired between K Brule, Chloe's curse words, and then Big Brother's verdict.
Big Brother is calling you. Big Brother is calling you. Big Brother is
Last night, you allowed your emotions get the better of you, and in a moment of rage, you broke the house rules. Such strong, abusive words and insults are never permitted in Big Brother's house. Big Brother understands that tempers may flare. Nonetheless, self-control and self-restraint must be exercised at all times. Your harsh words only aggravated an already charged atmosphere. Time and has warned you all against provocation. You must learn from each other's mistakes. All forms of provocation are a serious infringement. Big Brother finds you guilty of infringing the Big Brother house rules. Chloe,
Yes, please.
you are hereby issued a strike. K. Brule,
Yes, Big Brother.
Chloe's strategic partner, and by extension, this strike is also issued to you.
Thank you, Big Brother.
For both of you, this is your second strike. Last night, you attempted to physically assault a fellow housemate. You actually verbally threatened this housemate. It baffles Big Brother how you think resorting to physical violence will solve any differences.
Yes, Big Brother.
Big Brother finds you guilty of threatening and attempting to physically harm a fellow housemate. You are hereby issued a strike, and by extension, a strike to Chloe. K. Brule,
Yes, Big Brother.
Chloe,
Yes, Big Brother.
this means that you have been issued 3 strikes and are both immediately disqualified from Big Brother's house.
So the first housemates that were officially evicted from the house were Princess and Beto. Now, Princess and Beto is so funny because at the party, which was the night before, they were going on and on and on about, oh, I'm not married. Princess said, you are married. Beto, you told me that you were married. And he told me, and I slapped him, and Beto said he didn't say that. Like, there was this whole argument whereby Princess kept on feeling like, oh, you're going to ruin my chances in the game because you're lying. And Beto is like, I'm not lying. People who have known me from childhood, they've always known. And then there was the Americana, Anto, trying to speak to Beto, like, okay, but I don't see it. Like, I can't figure it out. If you actually said that, and she's saying that you said it, and you are saying that you're not the one who said it. He was like, no, he didn't say it. But anyway, so when they were evicted, I guess she will automatically assume that, oh, Beto finally did this. And even on stage, she was like, oh, she wanted to be there for longer. And Bito said all he needs is 2 weeks. And I quite agree. Like, the world has seen Bito for his talent.
Yes.
You know, apart from that, he's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He was washing plates and all of that. But there's not much. Sometimes I forget Bito is in that house until that his amazing voice comes up. And then, then we all know that Bito is there. He's such a force to reckon with. And I think we should really watch out for him in the industry. I wish them all the best. And then another sad eviction.
Yeah, the second eviction was D1 and Vandora. Well, these are the two people that actually more or less had a relationship outside and inside. They just sort of they were on the same level. They understood each other. They knew they couldn't go, or they had a line not to cross, and so on. So, interestingly, they were both evicted as well. And okay, firsthand, I mean, we're talking on our way back to Nigeria, and we were saying, oh, they didn't really understand why they had to evict them. I mean, even away from that, I was wondering how could they have evicted. Maybe because the whole parent thing,
sense.
because D1 was very funny, interesting in the house. So
I'll choose D1 and Vandora over Ifu and Angel. In fact, over Anika and whoever.
Are you serious?
Yes, because D1 was quite entertaining.
D1 was
and then he was actually just coming out of his shell during that whole thing.
Yeah.
Vandora, I don't understand very much, but she's a playful, happy girl. Like, I'd rather choose them over the people that Big Brother had now left. So now, this now left us with how many people? 6 people gone in one day.
Yeah.
I don't know who Big Brother's advisors are. It doesn't make any sense to me that you take out 6 people imagine the house without Princess. Oh no. I can understand that Bito may be not a favorite, but Princess, man, she's a drama queen. She's ratchet. We love her like that.
Yes,
she's crazy, So we miss Princess, and I think it transpired all week long in the house.
Yes,
the housemates really missed her. Like, people didn't really understand. In fact, Sissy was saying that she will wait. She believes that they're going to come back. Especially D1 and Vandora. That one shocked people. And all week long, the housemates kept on saying they missed D1. I really missed D1 too. I think it was too early for him to leave. There were other people Big Brother could have taken out. And then sometimes they just even need to, even though they plan to take out 2 people, why can't they just use their head and know that this show is going to be one kind without all these people? Yeah,
so I think, they are dealing with Lloyd, the people that verify the votes.
The Deloitte.
So they sort of, the Deloitte, actually. So they really, really have to stick to the rules. And now if you break the rule, whether one person or 3 people were supposed to be evicted and stuff. If you want to, it's out of the people that were evicted, as in based on the votes.
And they could have just removed the people that had the higher votes and leave one other.
Yeah, but don't forget that the dynamics are you just can't change dynamic immediately. So the eviction part and the disqualification part is just different from the eviction part. And then sometimes communication. That thing happened like how many hours or how many minutes before the eviction show. So and let me tell you, for being there live and direct, there was a show flow already. So there was no way they could change it now and say, oh, and then if not, it will affect the how many hours that they use for the live eviction and everything. So they had to follow the script, and that was how it went.
Yeah, so and then all week long, what happened in the house? It was pretty much cold. At first, I didn't really even want to watch anymore because I'm like, oh, where's Princess? But then it was quite dramatic. It was a very dramatic week. Big Brother gave them the baby task, which I found very very funny.
Oh,
plus
funny. It was annoying.
Then the one that broke the camel's back was the big babies. Oh my god. Like, they couldn't deal. Like, they tried, but somebody like Alex was not even having all that crap.
If I was there, if I press you, I'll pull your mouth. You know that I'm not finding it funny.
With all the pacifiers and everything. But later, like, from the conversation between Alex and Leo, they were just trying to say Big Brother was teaching you, like, what it is like to have an unwanted pregnancy when you did not prepare for it. Like, you didn't see this coming. And, like, I think that was a really good illustration. And it was quite a funny week.
But it's not even the first time they've done it in other...
Big Brother. Then they won their wager. So, it's been a balling week for the housemates. Toby and Cece are falling apart. They will make up today. But now I think it's really bad because Toby was even telling Alex, Angel, that if Toby should as much as touch her like this,
Cece
was telling Angel that if Toby should as much as just touch her small like this, she's going to tell Big Brother and everything. I'm like, okay. So, and Toby has heard. Toby and Alex, they formed alliances. Leo is coming out with his own I am too cool for this house kind of vibe. I really love Leo.
So I think
I don't
is
think he
actually
does
a subtle
anything
version
but
of Sissy.
Sissy,
They
yes.
should be on the same. They should pair them
Absolutely,
together.
they both think they're too good for the house. That I like Leo. There's something about Leo. He's really cool. He didn't used to talk much. I think I preferred him when he didn't talk much because now he's really beginning to come out like, really, I'm too cool for this house.
Yes.
Like, if not for this house, what would be the discussion between me and you? So apart from Leo now coming out of his shell, and we're getting to see the CC part of him, because both of them, they are now besties, so there are alliances that they are forming. They're like, oh, I understand you. You are the girl that will not disrespect the man. CC, I thought I was crazy. He doesn't get it. Blah blah blah. Anyway, so both of them,
They're cool.
in their little bubble.
No, but Sissy is also hanging out with Angel. Angel
Is annoying. Angel is an agba. I can't even believe that if that stupid thing that Sissy told him about Toby. If he was mature, he would not go and tell Toby.
Yeah.
He's so petty. He now
and he was what I was making the girl talk more.
Instigate the whole drama.
Come on.
So that Angel, he has to go. I can't stand him. I love Ifu, but sorry Ifu.
He has to rub off on her.
No, but are they still together? They're not even together.
That's why I don't know.
Yes, I think it's not Angel and perfect. Angel and Anika. They're now together. Big brother do us a favor.
Okay, cool.
Take them away. Anika, I can't. When she came into the house, I thought she was a cool chick, but now
I thought she was cool as well.
I can't deal with
She had this aura.
the way she even dances.
She looked like an angel.
I thought that the way Anika dances was the way Anika dance was the way Angel dance was
Does Angel even
overbearing.
dance?
Alex, I don't know why I keep calling Alex Angel. Angel Alex. There's some mix up.
Alex is very masculine, like even with the dance.
Yeah, but I love her. She's the life of the party. But
yeah.
you see that Anika, if she can give you blow in your eye if you're not careful in the club. So
Are you serious?
anyway, so that's that about those one. Bam Teddy, yay! Bam Teddy for president.
Relationship goals.
They're still happy people. They're still pretty cozy. So yeah, well, we're watching them. Then who else? Okay, so the house was exciting for the rest of the week. Housemates won their wager. Yay! But the biggest highlight in the last week for us has been Jamzone being there live and direct for the last eviction show.
Yeah,
it was so cool.
Yes.
Especially meeting like the ninjas, those kind of people, seeing like the production
The main,
live.
yes, like being not in the house proper, but being
in
the
studio.
building. In the studio or in the building. You know, you can just tell that the whole of the activity is happening upstairs. Like all what you see there, you just think that it's supposed to be like on the ground floor in the compound. It's actually happening up there. Well, I mean, I'm not allowed to tell or spill too much, but I can tell you for free that, like you have seen already now, that we're there live and direct to actually witness the first real eviction show, and it was really fun. It just felt good to see how the cameras had to move, how the director, how the stage manager had to say cut. It was just fun. I can't really, watching it on the screen. Yeah, it's one thing entirely, but being there live and direct is just a whole different experience on its own. My people, finally we meet our people. This is one of the ninjas, just in case you don't know. So live, man, these are the people that are taking care of this.
You go chop am, nothing to you.
From his accent, you can already tell it's like Igbo man.
I be original Igbo man, not be said to talk.
Alright, it's good to see you guys.
Sure, bro.
Yeah.
Respect, my brother.
Touch down. Chef Femi in the building. There you go. This is Chicks and Jam. I want to tell you subscribe.
And it was nice seeing the performance live, like Mr. Tuke's performance with Chef
so
Femi backstage.
It was. You see the clips now.
That was really
good.
Yes. Let's show them now. Yeah. James also got a chance to chat with the housemate, some inside gist and stuff. It was nice. It was pretty cool. At least now they're here and people have been seeing interviews and stuff. But it was pretty cool to see them first out of the house.
Live and direct.
I know, like they had their fears. It was very interesting to watch them. So guys, thank you for watching.
Subscribe. Very important for you to subscribe so that you never miss any of the actions.
Exactly. So I hope I can come up with a week 5 and 6 recap because we're both going to be out of town. James is going to be in Kenya. I'm going to be in Kano. I don't know how we're going to do it, but let's see. But if not, we'll just bring you travel vlog. Yeah. But before we go, watch the housemates and their little chit chat on the plane. So see you guys. Thank you for watching. Love you. Bye.
Hey, hello guys. What's up? It's Peter Bryan or Big Brother Niger thing. Here with my girl Princess and the rest of the crew. Chloe's in the building.
Hi. Hello. What's a one, my niggas?
Hello,
what's up?
and D1. Hey, so I was the first to meet you guys. Sure. Let them know. Let Chicks and Jam Jam.
Chicks and Jam Jam.
Yes, Chicks and Jam Jam. Yes.
Chicks and Jam Jam.
Chicks and Jam Jam.